So it's 8 in the morning. This is what our hair looks like. The aftermath. There's free breakfast, so we're going. And it's gonna be good. This is July 7th vlog. Probably not gonna do much. Except hang around the... If I can show you guys. I'll just show you. Hang around the pool. Bad view. Hang around the pool. We just went.
There's so many social media platforms. You got Facebook, Twitter, Vine, Tumblr, Pinterest. You can't keep them straight.
It's 12:43, and we're leaving soon.
High school or on Instagram or whatever the newest thing is. But seriously, actually,
We are leaving soon and driving an hour and a half and then eating food and then driving the rest of the hour and then we're dropping Olivia off and then I'm coming home and then I have to edit all these videos and that's it. You're home.
I mean, it's very fun. Come out.
Bye.
You want to give me a hug?
Yeah,
we are supposed to.
I'll give you a hug, Olivia.
On Sawmill. And then you go to Sawmill.
Say bye.
I say bye to.
Bye. So hey guys, it's Mackenzie, and we just got done eating at Bob Evans. I had a really big burger, and I'm stuffed now. And we just dropped Olivia off, and it was a fun time, and I'm gonna miss her, but we'll see her soon. And it's 3:41 right now, and they say we have an 8:30 game. It looks like it's gonna storm. It's already been raining. I got my piece of banana bread with me. I'm so stuffed. It's not even funny. Ugh. But when I get back, we are just going, I'm gonna upload all these videos. I have to upload July 5th. Did I already do? Yeah. July 5th, July 6th. And then probably today, because today's July 7th. Yeah, they're talking right now. But, yeah, I'm super tired. My feet hurt. I have to take a bath. Shower tonight to get all the gross stuff off me. So, hey guys, I'm back. It's 4:28. And quickly, I have this, like, oh, my phone's charging. I have notes on everything we rode. I have to edit like one video and then go downstairs and spend time with my family because, well, my mom mostly because she works 2 7-to-7s after this, and then it's my birthday. So, yeah. This is what we went on. We went in total, I think, of 10. I rated them. I wrote down how long it took and the ride and what order we went in. So the first ride we did was Wicked Twister. And we did go on a Monday, so it wasn't that packed. But we went on a Wicked Twister, and the wait was literally it said 5 minutes, but the wait was 10 minutes long, and it was really fun. Me and my sister Olivia sat all the way in the back because there's no really front or back because you go up this way and that way. So I went all the way in the back, and it was so fun, and I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. I just liked it. The only reason why I would give it a 8.5 and not a 10 out of 10 is because, number one, it's not the best ride there, in my opinion, and number two, it's like the wait is usually really long for that one ride, but since it was not that long, I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. The next thing is a gatekeeper. We went the second thing. It was an hour and 15-minute wait. That's how long we waited. and I would rate it a 7 out of 10. We sat all the way in the front. I sat on the inside because me and my sister, we always wanted the outside, but I had to sit in the inside because last time we went to Cedar Point, I sat on the outside. But it was fun either way. I would we went all the way in the front. We were on the right side, I believe. And I would give it this a ride a 7 out of 10. Number one, it's because I don't really like the ride. Like, the ride is fun and all, but I think once you've done it one time, it's not fun anymore. I personally don't like it. It's just, 7 out of 10. 7 because, number one, the wait was long. Number two, I've already known what I expected. It's a fun ride, believe it or not. I just didn't like it. It wasn't my favorite, so that's why I would give it a 7. Next ride is the Power Tower, and it was only a 5-minute wait because, let's be honest. So there's a green side and the red side. If you go on the green side, it takes you slow up and then shoots you down. But if you go on the red side, it shoots you up and then it comes down, but not fast. We went on the red because we didn't know which line was on the green, so it was confusing. And we went at one time, and I would rate it a 5 out of 10. Number one, it's not that the wait is long, but when the wait is long, if you go on, number one, why I get it a 5 out of 10. Number one, literally the ride is 3 seconds long. Number two, it's like the staff. I think the Power Tower has the meanest co-staff members. Every time I went, there's mean people there, and just it's not fun. Yeah, you get that rush of adrenaline when you're about to go on and you don't know when you're going to shoot up, but I don't really want to shoot up. I would rather go down. That is why I would give it a 5 out of 10. Not just overall Power Tower, I love the green one way better, but we didn't get to ride it because we didn't know where it was. So the Skylift is the Snoopy thing when you sit down. It's not a ride, but it's when you travel up in the air to go to your next destination, because we did that 2 times because we didn't want to walk, and the total was 10 minutes, and the rate was just beautiful. You could see everything, and it was pretty. After that, we went on the Dragster, and we were debating on going on this, but we went last time, so we did it again. And the Dragster was 1 hour and 10 minutes long, which was so short of the wait. Because the wait said 45 minutes, but it was all over 1 hour and 10 minutes. But we had to carry our purse because my mom actually did this one with her friend Kim, and it was fun. But sorry, it was only 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it was good. But when we got on there, I was getting the worst nervousness. I don't know why, but we sat all the way in the back because we couldn't go in the front. For some reason, I don't know why, but we just sat all the way in the back, and I liked the back seat, to be honest, but we had to wear our purses because we couldn't put them in bins. And I asked the lady, could you keep my purse? And she's like, no. So we went on it, and it was fun. I would give this ride a 9 out of 10. Number one, the only reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because literally you wait 1 hour to 3 hours on this ride, and the ride is literally 7 seconds long. Also, when you zoom off, you don't see anything when you ride. When you go up, you start seeing things. Your eyes are so watery, but it's fun. The thrill is amazing. My hair is really weird. But then we have. So yeah, Dragster 9 out of 10. The Gemini, it was only an 8-minute wait, and I would literally give the Gemini a 10 out of 10. It's probably my close second favorite because, number one, I just like the Gemini because you race blue against red, and we were in the front row. I just like the ride a lot. It's jerky, and you're racing people, and you go down hills and up hills and around, and it's really fun, and especially when you're racing people on any other track. I just think that's really fun, and Gemini is one of my favorites, so I would give the rate a 10 out of 10. So this is the first time we ever did this, and we did the slingshot, and I'm sure you guys saw that big thing, the big ball we were sitting in. That was called the slingshot. It was $50. I know it's kind of a waste of money. $25 per person, and the camera wasn't working, but we could put ours on. And the wait was 1 minute because there was only people in it, and we just went behind them. And the rate, it was worth the money. It was amazing. When we shot off, it's not a fast shooting up. When you shoot off, they release you, and the scariest part about it is when you're up in the air. Literally, you have no support except the thing you're in and strings, bungee cord strings. And just when you're up in the air, you can see everything. I was freaking out. Like, that was like nerve-wracking for me. I was scared. Then he went down, and then he went bounced back up, and then down, and then slowly came up again. And I literally loved it. So if you ever go to Cedar Point and are debating about going the slingshot, because the two people in front of us, they weren't screaming at all. And I was like, well, would it be worth the money to do that? And I was like, yeah, but we screamed the whole time. So if you're debating on going to the slingshot, it's totally worth it. I would more wanted to do that when the camera was working. It wasn't working, sadly, but at least I had mine. But yeah, it's totally worth the money. Go on it if you are a little hesitant on going. Go on it. It's not that scary. It's just fun and beautiful. The Iron Dragon was a 10-minute wait, and I would give the rate personally a 4 out of 10. And the reason why is I don't really like the Iron Dragon. It's a four-person like seating that you're like in a boat. I didn't really care to go in the front. I don't want to wait an extra 10 minutes to go in the front because I don't like the ride. So I was like, pick anywhere you want the shortest line. We'll go on it. And me and Olivia went right. Like we're in like probably the third to last seat. But there's your bundles of 4, so me and Olivia and then Kim and Mom were sitting there, and we were in a boat, individual boat, and the first part was boring, you didn't do anything, but the second part was kind of fun. You just looped around stuff. I don't really like it, so I wouldn't go on it if I wanted to. I give it a 4 out of 10. And then we had the Windseeker, and it was a 13-minute wait. It's when like you're paired up into people and you go up in the air and swing. It's like a swing. I give that a 3.5 out of 10. The number one thing is because the wait is long. Number 2 is you go up the air and you immediately come down, and you don't have a good brief time to see the beauty of Cedar Point. And it's just like, it's like a long wait, and the staff members that are like, their thing doesn't get controlled, so I don't like the ride. And then the last ride we went was Millennium Force, and it was an hour and 30 minutes, the longest wait, and it was the last ride we did. And we always do Millennium. It's like, it's literally now like a tradition. Every time we go to Cedar Point, Millennium Force is the last ride we'll ever do. That's what we did last year. And another thing is we always, I forgot to tell you, every single one of these rides except the Dragster, Iron Dragon, and Wicked Twister, except we were kind of in the front. We went in the back, but every single ride we went in the front. Millennium Force, it's a tradition to go in the front and at dark. Now, the sun was setting, and like there was clouds, so it was getting a little dark. Not pitch black, which wasn't that good, but it was still dark, so that's a tradition. The rate, it's my favorite ride at Cedar Point. Millennium Force is my favorite ride. So is my sister's Olivia. That's her favorite ride. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. If you've never been, it's actually not that scary, but it's just so fun. If I could bring my camera, I would, but you can't because I don't want to get it broken. But really, I had my hands up the whole entire time. I did not take my hands down from the ride ever at all. So that's fun. You go up a hill and then you come swoop down. And it's just like, we waited in literally an extra 30 minutes to be in the front because the front has the longest wait because it's the best part. And like, the front and the back had the longest wait, but everybody between, like, there was nobody there. And people are like, why are you guys waiting that long? Like, get in over there. But while I think Millennium Force is one of our favorites because every time we go, there's like interesting people. In front of us, there was a family arguing about like their life, but they were rich. They had Apple Watches. They had like iPhone 6s, cases, drooling. Anyway, this guy saw a cool shirt this other guy was wearing, so he immediately bought it. He takes pictures, and anyway, it was just funny. The girl was crying, and it was making a big scene, and the people behind us were being like all kissy and weird, so it's just fun waiting. It went by fast, and overall, I had an amazing trip. Right after Cedar Point was done, we went and got Starbucks, and I got a medium. I think it was a Frappuccino, but it was like caramel ribbon crunch. It was really good. Finished Olivia's. It was good. And then after that, we went to our hotel and swam for a bit, and that was fun. And then we saw some cute boys, so I whistled at them, and then that was a whole scene. And then this morning we ate breakfast and just swam a bit more and left, and then had Bob Evans, and now we're here. So that was our Cedar Point experience. It was so fun. If you've never been to Cedar Point, I really recommend it. If you're a big thrill seeker person who loves roller coaster, I really recommend it. It's the #1 best amusement park in Ohio. Personally, I think it's the best rides. The customer service sucks, but besides that, it's the best ride. So what can you get wrong? There's interesting people, and yeah. So that's gonna end it for this today's vlog because I have to quickly upload this, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry that it's out late. It's because I've been in Cedar Point and I couldn't get it up because I didn't bring my computer. So I love you guys so much. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.